Dive into the frosty pages of history, where the story of Santa Claus begins. It was the 4th century, a time when a generous bishop named Saint Nicholas of Myra walked the earth. His acts of kindness and benevolence were legendary, making him a beloved figure in his community. Saint Nicholas had a particular soft spot for children and the needy, often secretly gifting them to alleviate their hardships. His reputation for secret gift-giving, such as putting coins in the shoes of those who left them out for him, is a trait we associate with our modern Santa Claus. As the centuries rolled on, the 6th of December, known as St. Nicholas Day, became a day of celebration, a feast day where the kindness and generosity of this noble bishop were remembered. From this generous bishop, a legend was born, paving the way for the figure we now know as Santa Claus. As centuries rolled on, the legend of St. Nicholas evolved and traversed borders. The story of St. Nicholas, the protector of children and sailors, took a fascinating journey, morphing and adapting as it moved from the Mediterranean to the colder climes of northern Europe. In the Netherlands, the figure of St. Nicholas transformed into Sinterklaas, a generous bishop who arrived each December with gifts for well-behaved children. Dutch children eagerly anticipated the arrival of Sinterklaas, leaving their shoes out in the hope they would be filled with treats. This tradition, deeply rooted in Dutch culture, would cross the Atlantic in the 17th century. As Dutch settlers immigrated to America, they brought with them their rich tradition of Sinterklaas. Over time, the American pronunciation morphed the name Sinterklaas into Santa Claus. However, it was the 19th century that truly defined the modern image of Santa Claus. In 1822, Clement Clarke Moore penned a poem titled A Visit from St. Nicholas, more commonly known today as The Night Before Christmas. This poem introduced Santa Claus as a jolly, plump man who traveled in a sleigh pulled by 8 reindeer. Moore's Santa was a magical figure, filling stockings with toys and then disappearing up the chimney with a wink of his eye. Later in the century, political cartoonist Thomas Nast further solidified the image of Santa Claus. His illustrations depicted Santa as a rotund, cheerful man with a full white beard, wearing a red suit trimmed with white fur. Nast also introduced elements like Santa's workshop at the North Pole and his list of naughty and nice children. These collective interpretations of Santa Claus created a beloved figure known worldwide for his generosity and spirit of giving. The character of Santa Claus, a synthesis of folklore, literature, and art, has become a potent symbol of the holiday season. And so, Santa Claus as we know him today, with his red suit and jolly nature, was born. In our modern world, Santa Claus isn't just a character of folklore, but a symbol of the holiday spirit. As the 21st century dawned, Santa became an iconic figure not only in storybooks but also in commercial spaces. The 20th century saw the jolly old man in red turn into a marketing marvel. He started appearing in advertisements, luring in customers with his infectious cheer and promise of holiday magic. Perhaps the most tangible encounter with Santa is in shopping malls, where he sits majestically on his throne, children lining up to whisper their Christmas wishes into his ear. These moments, captured in photographs, are cherished mementos of childhood for many. And then there are the traditions that have evolved around Santa. The ritual of writing letters to Santa expressing hopes and dreams in innocent scribbles has become a cherished part of the holiday season. And who can forget the practice of leaving out cookies and milk for Santa on Christmas Eve? These traditions add to the enchantment of the season, fostering a sense of wonder in children and adults alike. In the hustle and bustle of the modern world, Santa Claus remains a beacon of joy and generosity. His image and the traditions surrounding him serve as reminders of the true spirit of Christmas: giving, loving, and spreading cheer. Santa Claus, a symbol of generosity and joy, continues to bring the magic of Christmas to life. From St. Nicholas to Santa Claus, the evolution of this beloved figure is indeed fascinating. We've journeyed from the humble beginnings of a generous bishop in the 4th century, through centuries of transformation, to the jolly red-suited icon we know and love today. This tale is a testament to the enduring power of a good story. For more interesting journeys into history, subscribe to the channel. Remember, history is always just a click away.